This farmer, this man who has seed. And if he's walking along and he's just throwing the seed down anywhere he walks, that seed could go on fallow ground. It could end up, some of those seeds end up going on a rock. And they're never going to take root. They're never going to prosper. That plant's never going to grow. Some of the seed that he's just tossing around randomly ends up in some really thin, shallow ground. And it immediately takes root and it sprouts. And as soon as the sun comes up, it bakes it and it withers and it dies from the sun. And then there's other seeds that he's throwing that end up on sand. And they don't take root at all. They just sit there and rot. And then there's those seeds that get thrown onto the fertile soil. And when it gets put in that fertile soil, it makes some amazing roots. It goes down into the ground, and those plants come up. And they can weather any storm. It doesn't matter the kind of wind that comes, the rain, because they have firm roots, a solid foundation. And when Jesus was talking and saying this parable, after he got finished with that, the disciples who are there with him have been walking alongside Jesus. They go, "Master, what are you saying in this parable?" Because they didn't even understand. Because see, they were just like everyone else there in the world at the time. They'd been taught religion, but they hadn't had that relationship yet. They were building the relationship with Jesus. But that's why they had to go directly to him and go, "What do you mean by this, Jesus? What exactly do you mean?" And he said, the sower, the farmer, the man that's walking with the seed, those are the people, those are the pastors, those are the preachers, those are the teachers, those are the people that are going out, and those prayers are going out. And see, when they hit the good ground, they take root. That's why we're out here each week. That's why I preach the Word of God every single week, so that those words that I speak, the gospel truth, takes root inside of each and every one of you. Because in Jeremiah 56, it says there are many sheep that have been led astray by shepherds. But what it means is by pastors, by preachers and teachers that weren't teaching the full gospel of Jesus Christ, the resurrected power of Jesus, the truth.